Okay, in this video, I'm going to show you how to send out a broadcast message to your subscribers. So this is just a one-time blast or message to your subscribers. So you'll click on broadcast, click on add new, and then you're going to select which user it's for. If you don't have the agency version, you're just going to see yourself. And then you're going to select which phone number you want to send out from. Now, one cool thing about TextDeliver is regardless of which phone number or short code they subscribed to your contact list from, you can send from a different number, okay? And we automatically sync. If they decide to unsubscribe, we automatically sync it back to however they originally subscribed. So they could have subscribed through easy texting, but you're gonna send through a Twilio number. If they text stop, they'll get unsubscribed, and we sync that between the two services, okay? Or however many services that you use, okay? So I'm gonna choose this number, I'm gonna send from this number, and then I'm just going to give this a name. So I'll call this promotion number 1. Now you can choose a text or a voice message. So the text is just going to be a plain text message, right? Or you can do voice. Now not every service allows you to do voice, which basically takes your message and it says it to the person. It calls each subscriber and it says the message. Okay. Again, if you don't see voice, that's because the service that you've integrated with does not support this feature. Okay. But I know Twilio does, and there's some other ones that do. But for the most part, you're probably going to be doing a text message. Now, the other thing is you can send your message immediately or at a certain day and time. Okay. And you can do it based off of your time zone, or you can do it at a specific subscriber's time zone, right? So if you have a subscriber on the other part of the world and you want to send it, say at 5 p.m., okay, what you do is you click subscriber's time zone. And if you want every subscriber to get it at 5 p.m. their local time, then you just set it you do subscriber's time zone, select the list, and then you'll choose the date, and you would choose, say 5 p.m., right? And so it's going to get sent out to that subscriber's time zone. Now, if you wanted to send it from your time zone at 5 p.m., you'll just do that, okay? And this is just pulling in from the My Account area. So from your profile, you set your time zone, okay? Then you're going to select which contact list or list. If you have multiple lists, you can add multiple lists, and then you just start typing your message, okay? Now, 2 things for the subscribers. So when you're sending out a test message, there's legal compliance. You're only allowed to send messages between 8 a.m. and 9 p.m. Okay. So we have a setting that does not allow you to send before 8 a.m. or after 9 p.m. Okay. So again, we're trying to be safe for everybody and comply with the law. So just so you guys are aware of that. Okay. Now, when it comes to your message, you can use these different tags that we have. So if you're collecting their first name, you can say, first name, check this out, right? Another thing is when you put in a URL, okay, you could put in a really, really long URL. We go ahead and shorten that URL for you automatically, okay? So we try to maximize the number of characters that you have, and you'll see you only have X number of characters left. Now, the other thing that we also append to every message is the legal compliance with the opt-out, right? So it says at the bottom of every message, to opt out or text stop to opt out. Okay, so that message is, again, something from a legal compliance standpoint that everyone has to have that, right? So you have to show how they can opt out if they do decide to opt out. Now, if you wanted to, you can send the stop message separately. So if you want to maximize your message and get more characters in here, you can do that. But just know that when you do this, you're going to use 2 credits, okay? Because it's essentially going to send them 2 messages. So just keep that in mind for whatever service you're using for sending out in terms of your credits. It'll use 2 because it's separating the stop message, okay? So keep that in mind. So again, you can use a long URL. It's just going to automatically shorten it for you so we can maximize the number of characters. Okay. Then you're just going to click on save, and it's going to send it out based on your instructions here. Okay. So that is how you send a broadcast to a list or lists of subscribers.